YouTube, Rook here from Rook Geek, and it's my little channel on the interweb for all things geeky and cool. And yes, I'm in my Green Lantern gear. I wanted to do a video with me wearing my mask, my little ring, my power ring here, because I thought it'd be kind of cool, a little different to do, because to show you guys, yes, I am a big Green Lantern fan. I've always been one for years, since the 90s. So I thought, what better way to do it than do a video with it? Have some fun. So what we're looking at today, guys, is a statue. Yes, you heard me right, a statue. I haven't did a statue review in about 3 months now, so I figured, what better way to kick it off? I want to do another statue. So what we're looking at today, guys, is the Kotobukiya Artfx Plus Series 1/10 scale Hal Jordan. So here's what the packaging would look like. It looks just like the old Superpowers toys that we saw back in the 80s. Basically Hal Jordan here in a bubble packaging, as you normally would see. On this side, it's 3 shots of him in the bubble packaging, and of course over here we have him in the bubble packaging as well. On the back, it showcases all the statues that would be in this particular series. You have Superman, Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, you have Flash, you have Batman right here, and you would have Robin. The other available ones were Hawkman, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman. I believe the entire series, as far as recording in this video, I think they're all currently out available. I believe so. Don't hold me to it, but I think at least maybe up to that Wonder Woman, they're all out now. So let's actually look at the statue. This is a great statue. This is basically the old Kenner Superpower series figure, just scaled up taller. That's basically what they did in this particular statue. Now, there is no assembly required. It's fully pre-painted in the 1/10 scale. There's no, you don't need glue, nothing along those lines. What you see is what you get, guys. This is a perfect representation of the old Kenner figure scaled up higher into this, basically your 6 or 7 inch scale series of figures, or rather statues. Now, if you do notice, there is articulation cut on the shoulders, on the legs, and on the knees. Now, there is no physical articulation in this statue. It cannot move. It just looks that way to look like a toy, like an action figure. So I think Kotobukiya knocked it out of the park. They did a perfect representation here of the old Kenner figure. He also comes with an accessory. He has his power battery. Now, this is sculpted just like his old power battery back in the 80s, the 80s action figure. They did a perfect job here of making this power battery. Now, one caveat, just please be aware, his hand is sculpted in such a grip, sort of like this. I'll kind of turn it around because it's very, very loose grip, where you have to basically squeeze the handle. The handle's kind of gummy, like a gummy material. You can, push it together as you see me doing here. And there is some give to the handle, so you can kind of pry it into his hand. This statue doesn't take up a whole lot of space, so you guys will know. He is very durable. I've dropped him several times on this table and other tables, and he is not broken yet. So these statues are very rugged, and they can take a beating, just so you will know. Now, as far as pricing goes on this statue, it's not a very pricey statue, which is another good plus in my opinion. It has about a price point on US pricing of about $30 US, MSRP pricing on it. Great statue. I love the way this looks. It is a throwback to the old Superpower toys. I can see this fitting in on someone's like a collector's shelf who might have other action figures, who might have other statues in this scale. A perfect representation of the old DC Superpowers figure from Kenner. So I hope you liked this statue review. There's going to be more statues in the near future. Remember to click that like button. Of course, on the bottom of the page now you'll see the big subscribe button, so you can subscribe to the channel. And of course, you'll see windows on the side, so you can click to watch more of my videos. Take care, guys, and bye-bye.